Hi everybody, welcome to Mother Phoenix Rising. We are back.
We're back.
Yeah. And today we're going to be talking about, Sharon, what are we talking about?
We're going to be talking about life cleaning, not spring cleaning.
Well, kind of a
But
spring cleaning for your life.
For your life.
Yeah. I think.
Which I need. I need it bad right now.
I think everybody does.
Yeah.
You know, we all go through life with stress and all the things that we have to deal with. There's too many things for everybody to deal with today, especially today. And there's so many things going on, Sharon, that people can't keep up, and they don't need to. You really need to stop for a few minutes and say, okay, slow down. I got to get this back in control. And so we're going to give you some tips on little life things that you could do spring cleaning for yourself. And, you know, I was talking to Sharon about, boy, I'll tell you what, for like maybe 15 years, I didn't touch salad dressings because I know what's in them. And it's not
we're getting
good
in the store. You
stuff.
probably know it's in everything.
Oh,
But
today.
there's so much sugar. If you look at the just the sugar. I mean,
Yeah,
for
not
starters.
counting anything else.
I mean, there's so many other things, but the sugar. I literally will pick up a bottle and go, that sounds so good, but I've become, I call myself a saucy bitch. I need extra dressing. I need this. Put an extra layer of mayo mustard on that burger, you know.
And that is probably, you can
ketchup.
eat really, really good.
Condiments and
And
sauces.
add the condiments.
Sauces.
And I'll tell you what, you can
Yeah.
ruin everything that you just took care of.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was in the grocery business for, well, most of you know, if you watched some of my videos earlier, for about 35 years. And the amount of sugar that's been added to our food since then is astronomical. And
Maybe that's part of the obesity of
there's
America.
no question.
We don't eat as fresh, and if we do eat fresh, we lace it with so much salad dressing that it becomes.
Not only dressing, everything. Everything is, you know, the biggest thing is when you're shopping, what's in your cart should be 60%
Fresh.
fresh. Absolutely whole foods. You know, so you really need to look at what you're buying. I told you about the other day when I went to the store, and I'm not a red meat eater, and I don't take away from people that do, but my body just does not process it as well as everybody else's does,
No,
or other people.
Yeah, but I really and truly think everybody's body has a lot harder time processing a red meat versus a chicken or a.
Yeah, and then the chicken has got so many. That's
It's injected with so much stuff.
Yeah, that's the one that's probably the most, you know, that
Toxins.
carries the most toxins. But, you know, we're not here to, you know, poo-poo
Yeah.
all food, but we're just talking about spring cleaning for your own life. And I think that if we give you a couple ideas of just simple little things, again, let's go back to the salad dressings and the mustards and the ketchups and all that. You can make your own and end up a lot healthier than what you're getting from the grocery store. And it's just why we went that direction is beyond me. Some of the oils that they're putting in some of the dressings are so toxic, it's unbelievable. So if you're wondering why, you know, you don't feel good sometimes after you had this fabulous,
Sluggish.
wonderful salad, it has everything to do with, well, 90% of the time it has a lot to do with the condiments that go into your food. But I went and bought this ring. I'm sure that people have bought it before, a ring, kind of a ring. It was a turkey, because I eat a lot of
a sausage, one of those
like
sausage.
a round sausage thing. I forget what they call it. You know, I should know. Somebody's going to say, Deidre, you knew what all of those things were, but you know,
You've
I didn't
released
have my
that.
glasses on, and I don't usually wear glasses. It's rare that I do. But because the writing of the ingredients was so tiny, I thought, you know what? I don't see anything bad.
It says
in here.
organic.
It was just
good ingredient.
organic. It's all, you know, turkey. And of course, turkey is never supposed to be injected with anything. That was a law, rule. Long time ago. Do I know that it's the rule and the law now? I don't know. I really don't. But I got it home and I thought, oh, before I go and cook this tonight, I'm going to look to see, because I didn't get a chance to see everything that was in there. So I read, and it was corn syrup in my turkey sausage. That was bizarre.
One of the top on the list.
I was just totally frustrated with it because what is corn syrup doing in a sausage?
Making it sweet.
Other
It was probably
than
called honey sausage or something.
No, it's
Just
not.
sausage,
It's just it's a
nothing?
turkey, like a kielbasa or something like. But it didn't. It shouldn't have had that in there.
Yeah.
So a lot of our food to be able to make you hungrier and continue to eat and snack has sugar, and that's how you eat more of it all the time.
Right.
And I knew that. I've learned that a long time ago. But now it's gotten so bad that that's why if you're craving something and you can't stop eating it, it's the sugar content in there. And then when it says natural flavoring, and I think we've brought this up before, they don't have to tell you what's in that. And that's scary to me.
Natural.
When you put something in there and you're not willing to write down exactly what went in that food, stay away from it, is how I feel. That's how I would do it for spring cleaning as far as what you're going to put in your body. There's so many foods that it's almost like eating plastic.
Yeah. Well, and the plastics, I was reading an article the other day about drinking water out of a water bottle, and the plastic content of particles of plastic was, I don't know how we're all not sick.
Well, you got to remember petroleum. That
Yeah.
plastic is made from
petroleum,
So
exactly.
you are drinking out of a toxic. It's not good for you. So another thing.
But it's hard to break. It's a habit that's really hard to break. So I got a glass water bottle and I try to fill it up with my alkaline water every day.
Yeah. Those are simple little tiny things, but please go read labels. You will totally be shocked from what you read. And if you feel you're not worth it, I tell you what, when you get sick, you'll feel like it was worth it. Because those simple little times that you go look at that and see what's in there, write down, take a picture of it, go home and look at it before you go and buy it. Coming back to the store for, 10 minutes or 20 minutes and making sure what goes in your body is the right thing is really worth it.
It is worth it. So what's another aspect of our life cleaning, our spring cleaning our life? We've got the physical, which is all the stuff laying around the house that we always know. I'm starting that tomorrow.
She always promises that.
I know, but this time I really have to, because I look around my room and I'm like, where did all this stuff come from? Clothes, shoes, and especially the change of seasons. And that's why I think they call it spring, is because you're just like, I've got jackets stacked in a chair.
You do.
I know, and we never wear them. You wear them once in a while, and I think we've had our last coolness unless you go up to the mountains. So,
we're in Arizona, so we don't need jackets that often.
We have teeny tiny coat closets, and some houses don't even have them.
Yeah, they don't. They
but
really don't.
So we got the physical. We've talked about the.
Well, we're going to talk about the mental cleaning.
Okay.
Think about how many times people go look in the mirror, and I just read an article that 60% of people that look in the mirror don't. They just
don't like what they see.
They hate what they see.
Oh, that's sad. Even though I do the same thing sometimes.
Well, that's because it's self-judgment, and you're judging according to what? What are you matching it up to? Like, what should you look like? I mean, what would your hair look like? We're totally programmed to believe that we're not good enough.
From shows. I mean, think about any show that has a mirror scene or a commercial.
Yeah.
90 times out of 10, they're going, oh, wrinkles, or their teeth not white, or, they're always looking at something in the mirror.
Finding what's wrong.
Right.
And the biggest thing right now is that if you want, really to do something for yourself, you don't have to go look in the mirror. But every morning, at least tell yourself, I'm beautiful. I'm a good person. I love myself. I love who I am. I love what I've accomplished. I love what I'm going to accomplish. Even if it's the smallest thing that you're accomplishing that day, there's nobody judging you. And if they are, don't listen to them, because it's none of their business what you do with your life. Your life is yours, and you should have the freedom to do the good things for yourself. And it's really important. So, that article alone just kind of like, oh my God, I cringe thinking. And then the people that can look in the mirror, that most people don't want to look in the mirror, but the people that can look in the mirror, they still look and think, oh my God, look what's wrong. You know, I got a zit, or I've got this, or my eyes aren't right, or what. And it again comes back to what you said, Sharon. It's, we're watching somebody tell us this. You're getting so bombarded with marketing and all the things that, you know, when I go to the mailbox, if it's, you know, there's a lot of resident stuff, I immediately goes in the trash. I don't even look at it because it's another thing that they're trying to tell me. And I don't take away from companies trying to do business, but they're trying to tell me what's wrong with me. I mean,
I know what you're saying. Yeah. And it's frustrating. I'm like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good about myself today. Don't tell me, you know, I need something else.
There's nothing wrong with anybody. Just, you know, look at some of the things that you can cut out of your life to make it simpler.
Well, and you know what? Sometimes I'll get some spam and it'll say, best wrinkle cream ever, you know, and then next thing you know, you've been sitting there 30 minutes watching. I hate those infomercial type things, you know, on the internet, the little movies, you know, the coloring, and I'm like, why am I doing this? You know, and I turn it off. I'm just learned to turn it off the minute it starts a little video. And I'm like,
you know what's so really interesting is when they show us a video of this fabulous makeup for women over 50 is what we're talking about. Yeah. And they've got a 12 to 18-year-old girl putting on the makeup and saying it covers everything. And it makes wrinkles go away. Well, she didn't even have wrinkles to start with. And there's nothing wrong with a wrinkle or two. Some women and men look pretty, you know, amazing with some wrinkles. I mean, we've just been taught that they're bad. And we shouldn't look like that. It could be really cool. You know, I've seen some amazing men and women that look good. And it shows their personality. It really does.
We've earned these smiles, smile lines.
I don't even notice them in people until somebody brings it up, and I'm thinking, what are you talking about?
Until they bring it up about themselves.
Yeah, because
don't do that. Don't draw attention to what you think are your flaws.
Yeah, there's no flaws. Yeah. You have no flaws. The next thing we're going to talk about is, and there's just 3 things we're going to bring up: financial cleanup. You know, there's a lot of us that get caught up in, you know, like, and I'm just as bad as everybody else. My daughter comes, she goes, you want to go to the store? And I've gone to the store with her like 5 times, and every time I came back with something I didn't need. I didn't need it. And I told her,
I love those shoes. You do need those shoes. I
don't need them. And, you know, I told her, I'm not going to, if you take me anywhere, I am not bringing a purse. And so last week she called, she goes, you want to go and just, I'm going to exchange something. She says, but don't bring a purse.
Next thing you'll say, you buy them, I'll pay you back.
Yeah.
I'll sell you back. Or
it just was silly because now I really need to go and really spring clean my closet with 10. But there is a few things in there I do have to definitely get rid of because they're worn. I did wear them, you know, I really did wear them, and they've gotten smaller. I don't know, the washing machine got made smaller, or I got bigger.
Oh, I know. That's why my sugar diet starts tomorrow.
But go look at what you're spending. I mean, people aren't looking at that. Go look at your credit cards. I mean,
we've already come off Christmas. We're only a few months off of Christmas, 2.5 months. So a lot of times people don't clean up that Christmas mess in January like they say they're going to.
And it's so easy to get caught up and go buy this, go buy that. Don't watch anything. Don't watch anything, because if you go looking through your stuff, I think you're going to find, oh my God, I got way more than I need, and I don't need to spend anything right now. But we're caught in the world right now of spend, buy. So you can be in prison. That little bit of it's a circle, it's a merry-go-round, and you get caught up in that. There's simple things that you just write yourself a simple little, why do I need this? Do I have to have it? And maybe if you just go home that day and say, I'll buy it tomorrow, but I have to write myself down.
Either that or put it on your, where you put your credit cards. Put a little note, do you really need this? The minute you open that wallet, you're like...
you have to do what I did the last time. Don't take your purse.
Yes, because I don't have any willpower when it comes to shopping.
Oh, I do. Most of the time I do. But she's sitting there looking, oh, look at how cute this would look on you. And I'm thinking, yeah, well, well, where would I wear it? And then I'm sitting there and think, well, I'll get it now because then later I'll be mad if I didn't get it.
Well,
And then I bring it back. I do bring
oh, really?
quite a few
Sometimes
things
I'll
back.
put something on that I have never worn. I go, see, I knew I would need this one someday.
So anyway, we just want to give you 3 simple things that are easy to take care of. Take a look at that.
So do some spring cleaning in your life.
Yeah, your life. Don't worry
Yeah.
about something else right now. Not worry about it. Do some simple little things to change
For
who
you.
you are and what you're doing for you.
That's
You
right.
know, it really makes a
We
difference.
don't do enough for ourselves.
Yes.
We do for everyone else.
I know, isn't that the truth?
Not that we don't love that, but
Yeah.
time to take some time for us. So,
Well, thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
all right. Bye-bye.